Welcome to Get It Up Right There, Donna. My plate. Yep. What am I going to discuss tonight? Well, I'm about done with my book. I have seriously about 10 pages to do. Means you're going to get a book review probably tomorrow night, not tonight. Tonight is too busy. We had the ACM awards, followed by Garth and Trisha, followed by me making brownies for the Windy kids because we ran out of cookies. So I made 13 by 9 family pan of brownies that we will have starting Sunday night, Monday night, and then I'll have to make something Monday night for Tuesday, Wednesday. So anyway, let's go ahead and tear apart ACM Our Country performances. Now, I missed out on some of these performances, but some of them I had the unlucky pleasure of watching. I will say I was impressed with one thing. No lights, no smoke, and we just went basic. Meaning it was the song, the artist, and some sort of musical instrument. That I give props for. So congratulations, you get 1 star. The question is, are you going to get 5 stars? Absolutely not. Now, Chris Young, I love him dearly. He posted that he was going to be on the pre-show for this, and they should have put him on the show because the show, I'm like going, what is this? Clearly not country. Again. So there's a negative. See, we're doing 1-on-1. I did not see Kelsey Ballerini perform Homecoming Queen. She's one of my favorites, so I can't tear that performance down. Dierks Bentley, I hold on. Come on, Dierks. I know that we're in a bad time, but that song is one of your older hits. I think you could have been a little bit more ingenuity and wrote your own hit, and you would have been better off. Kanye Brown and John Legend with The Last Time I Say Sorry. I wasn't all impressed with that. I mean, yeah, you had 2 artists on there that was not at the same area. That was cool. However, it's too much rocky pop music. Bubblegum again. I don't want bubblegum. I want music that's country. Luke Bryan singing Most People Are Good. That gets a thumbs up. Brandi Carlile, The Joke. The joke was on us having to sit through that. No, thank you. Eric Church, Never Break Heart. I didn't see that, so I can't say anything. Beautiful Crazy by Luke Combs. That's all I can give that. Sheryl Crow, I Shall Believe. That wasn't that bad. I seen her play piano and sing, and that was impressive. Florida Georgia Line and Blessings. That's all I can do. Lady Antebellum, What Am I Leaving For? I didn't see it, so I can't judge it. Miranda Lambert, Bluebird, seen it. Wasn't impressed. Just no. Little Big Town Next to You, didn't see it, so I can't judge it. Tim McGraw, Humble and Kind, didn't see it, can't judge it, but I like that song, even if it is one of his older ones. Old Dominion, Some People Do, didn't see it, can't judge it. Brad Paisley and Darius Rucker, Mud on the Tires and Wagon Wheel, didn't see it, can't judge it. Thomas Rhett, Be a Light, I liked that song. It was a little bit rocky pop, I won't lie, but it wasn't that bad. So, plus you're Rhett's son, so it's not like I'm going to, give you a bad rating. Blake Shelton, Gwen Stefani, Nobody But You, didn't see it, can't judge it. Shania Twain, Honey, I'm Home, and Man, I Feel Like a Woman, didn't see it, can't judge it. I would like to see some new songs. Not the same old songs by the same artist. Carrie Underwood, Drinking Alone, didn't see it, can't judge it. Keith Urban, Wasted Time, didn't see it, can't judge it. And what irritates me the most, right here, when we do tributes, we have more than just one legend that passed on. We have Joe Diffie, Jan Howard, John Prine is not well, and we choose just to focus on the loss of Kenny Rogers. Wrong. And I truly believe that if this show was country, not our country, it would be more about country music. And this was a good start, but a terrible finish. So I give the program, as usual, well, I think last year they didn't even get 1 star. So maybe you've improved by 1 star out of 5. Now that's pretty bad still, but we'll take improvement where it is because y'all don't know what music is. Just saying. I was very impressed with the program that followed afterwards. Garth and Trisha, you got totally 10, 20 stars because I heard some music I haven't heard in a long time from Garth singing If Tomorrow Never Comes and The Dance. And Trisha got to sing She's in Love with the Boy. That's one of my all-time favorites. So for that special alone, which was 1 hour versus what was previous, that one gets 20 stars. Okay? And what made it so much better was they appreciated their fans so much that they incorporated their fans by showing maybe like little tidbits of the fans appreciating their music, sharing what they've said on social media. They incorporated social media and the fans to let them know they were appreciated. And during this time, it's more than, we're all in this together, words. It's actions. And actions speak louder than words. And that money that they did, Garth and Trisha, in that one special, went for the people on the front lines. 10 times better than what the ACMs did. We don't even know where their money went to, if they gave any money at all. Which they should. To me, the ACMs were a joke. They didn't honor the people that they needed to honor. Chris Young had posted that he was going to be on the pre-show for this show. And let me tell you, he should have been on the show. Joe Diffie was a huge part of country music. And it was like a huge slap in the face that he wasn't even mentioned, let alone posting that Chris Young in the major show. Take person like Brandi Carlile out. Put in Chris Young. And Jan Howard, Evil on Your Mind, longtime Opry member. Take somebody like Florida Georgia Line out. Let's insert somebody singing some Jan Howard songs. Show some appreciation. It's not that far-fetched that we honor those who have paved the road of country music. And ACM, every year you do this. You let me down. Just once I'd like to see a little country on your show. I know you say in September you're going to have a big award show. I really hope that you do. But I hope that you honor the legends that have lost this year besides Mr. Rogers, which, yes, Kenny was a great big loss. No joke. But the joke was not honoring the other ones that we lost as well. And not honoring the fans. I feel like tonight was just a 1 or 2 lyrics and a chord. And they got to sing a little tidbit, maybe because they didn't know all the chords on the guitar or the piano. But you know what? To me, a real musician is people like Garth and Trisha. And anybody who says differently doesn't know music. Coming from someone who sings and plays piano, let me tell you something. I have 10 times more respect for Garth and Trisha tonight than I do anybody else. I just feel like that the music industry let us down that part. It's sad. And I really hope that you all are paying it forward some way, somehow. I hope that you're taking the knowledge of what everybody's going through and putting it to good use. This is the time to reach out and tell people that they're cared about. This is the time to make a phone call. Yeah, a phone call. Whether it's a good old-fashioned landline or you find out somebody's cell phone number and you go, hey, you know what? I care about you. Thinking about you. How you doing? Those moments are what matters most. Because later on, gravestones, tombstones, headstones, they don't talk back. You can have a conversation, but it's one way. And you won't find out what they're really thinking until you go to wherever they're at. Just saying. Furthermore, also wanted to say, with the holidays coming up, this is the time to remember friends and family. So do your best to incorporate everyone in your friends and family to let them know how much they matter to you. Whether it's a neighbor, a coworker, someone you haven't heard from in a long time, sit down with ingenuity and write a heartfelt letter. I'm begging you to do this. So please do it while you still have that gift called time. With that being said, that's all I'm going to say on that tonight, because I baked some brownies. I cut the brownies. They're ready to go. Did the dishes. And I even took the trash out. I'm really all ready for tomorrow. All I have to do is go to bed. But, just for you, I don't like doing one video and calling it good. Stay tuned.